So hello guys, in this video we are going to continue the same last two videos errors, the expression of the errors which in the Python. So in this video we are going to see what is the EOF error, which is the end of file errors which occurs in the Python. So see, basically EOF error is only raised when the built-in functions, that is input when you are using for Python 3 or the raw input when you are using for Python 2 hits an end of file condition. Now that is EOF condition without reading any data. Now let me explain you this line. This line simply means that suppose you are working on a question and the user has asked you for an input, and you haven't provided any of the input and the compiler executes the program. Then that moment the error which you get is the EOF error. Now in a very simple way I should explain you that suppose you are working on a program. Let us suppose you are working on a question which asks to check for whether it is lapindrom or maybe palindrome, so palindrome or not, and you haven't provided the input out there and you have asked the input from the user. So basically this EOF error occurs in such cases, and in many a time you have seen in the code shift that it is written when you after the compiling you have written that it is written that NZEC, right? NZEC, in many a time you have faced that thing, NZEC, and then it is written that track back, most recent, call last, and all the blah 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 blah. Alright, so let's see how we can tackle such kinds of error. So we'll continue with the same file. Here I have already shown you the name error, type, index error, and different kind of errors out here, but this is an extra error. Now I got to remember this thing just now, so I'll make sure to clear this thing as well. So in this video we are going to discuss about EOF error. So in this video we are going to discuss about the EOF error. Now let me just put this in capital. Okay, so this we are on the EOF error. Now what we are going to do is let us suppose, now let me show you how the EOF error occurs. This occurs only in online IDs, mostly in online IDs. So you have, let us suppose you have entered the value, you have given the user to enter the value, and you are printing the value as n into 10. Alright, so when you execute this, so in this interpreter or in this one, it's okay that you will enter the value and you will get the result as well. But in many of the cases, so you can see this thing that we have entered the value and we have got the value. Now this does not seems to always be okay when it comes to the online IDEs. Now just let me show you this thing. Alright, let me go to my browser. Wait. So as you can see, I am in my browser and I'll go to the codeshift.com. Now I'll use this ID because this error, the EOF error, mostly used in this one itself. Compile, run, and ID. Alright. So just let me show you what the error I was talking about. So select this here, Python 3.6, and remove this. Now let us suppose we have entered the value basically to end input. Right. Okay, so we have entered the value. Now we are going to print it out. This is definitely ridiculous. You shouldn't use this one. Simply write print of n into 10. Now when we will run this, then it will give EOF error, end of file error. Now just let me show you once. Okay, so that it is not, yeah, so you can see this is EOF error, the end of file error. I hope it is more clear now. So to prevent this error, what we will do is we can simply use the try catch. So we'll use try, and it will print out the n into 10. Alright, then it will go to except block and accept this exception is EOF error. So we'll type EOF error, EOF in capital, error in small, as E. Okay, so since this is an EOF error, yeah, you can see this. See this one. You can simply copy this too, never mind, and you can paste it here. Alright, as E, and we'll print out the E. Okay, so now we will run, so it will, the output will not be in the red, it will simply write that end of file error or end of file reading. The output is same because I haven't entered the, but we'll run this in the interpreter, then it will be okay. So when we run this, we enter the value, so you can see the error is sorted. See, this error is kind of illogical kind of error. So basically I want to say that if you are getting such errors, then definitely go ahead and click on submit here. Submit button is also there. Go ahead and click on submit. Do not wait for it to remove this error or something like that, because the online interpreters are something glitchy in this case. So just, it's okay to be in this one. Alright, so this was all about this video. I'll meet you in one more video about the errors, that is OS error, and then we'll move to the dictionaries, tuples and lists, nested list and all. So thank you so much for watching the video.